Yeah.
And you can tell the way that he looks at her when she's talking about her baby, when she's happy, when she's like fucking doing anything. He's still in love with her. Like, are we not focusing on this? Like, I know they're friends, but
they
like,
were toxic though.
of course they were.
Like him and Audrey's relationship seemed like legit and like a really good relationship that we have not ever seen him have.
It wasn't good. It also was toxic. Are you kidding me?
I don't think so.
I think Austen thrives
near
on toxic.
the end. I think it was.
Yeah.
But she is like a normal head on her shoulders kind of person.
Yeah, but I just think like he wasn't in love with her.
When Madison said that,
yeah,
Austen said like true.
Yeah, but he says true to anything that Madison says.
I guess.
Because he's in love with Madison.
He probably is. Like, he probably thinks, like, oh, I fucked that up. Like,
oh, duh. Like,
yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? He was so in love with her.
Yeah. Charley and Craig, Craig and Salley never once were in a hot tub alone together.
This was crazy to me. Like, hold
you
the
know
fuck
why?
up.
Because Salley wanted us all to believe that Craig was leading her on and
Yes.
they had this like romantic thing going on when
Yes.
they did not.
Yes, exactly. Like, you made this up in your head, babe.
Literally.
I'm sorry to say.
And then when he flat out said like, I'm not interested in that way, like I just want to be friends, she went on like a smear campaign, like trying to destroy him.
He's the worst human in the entire world, that he would lead me on and say that he only wants to be friends with me. Like, if Shep's in the hot tub, you guys aren't going to be like macking. Oh, well, it's 4 a.m. Cool.
Crazy.
That means nothing.
I'm happy they pointed that out.
Same.
Yeah.
That was crazy to me. I do think using Craig's vulnerability against him is mean.
What happened?
They're just like saying how like because he was being vulnerable, because he's talking about his feelings,
Oh, yeah.
it's mean. Like, let the guy, he's trying to be a nice guy.
Yeah. Shep pointed that out, which
Let him
I'm
be.
happy like Shep took Craig's side on that, and he said to Austen like that was
Mean.
shitty. I feel like, so at the dinner table when Austen was like, I do hate you, Craig, I do hate you, and then at the reunion he's like, yeah, I said that because I wanted to see his reaction. Like, what are you, 12? Like,
Grow up.
I wanted to see what his reaction would be. Like, well, that's crazy.
It's just showing that he is toxic.
Yeah, like that was wild.
Yeah.
And Craig saying to Austen like, you haven't done anything in the last 5 years, like that's also crazy.
That's mean.
And they just say things to try and hurt each other.
They know where to dig deep, where it's gonna hurt, and
what
that's where they
buttons
hit.
to push. It's crazy
Because they're best friends.
And then all Craig has to say is like, yes, I lose my temper sometimes, and I need to work on that. But also know that the reason you lost your temper in the first place, like Austen constantly like making these stupid little digs,
always,
that is also not right. So like, just because you're apologizing for yelling and like raising your voice and acting aggressively does not negate like what they did. You're not saying like, oh, what you did was fine, I'm the
just
only
my
one
reaction
in the wrong.
is what I'm apologizing
like
for.
You need to just take accountability for that. Because that's the only thing that's like glaringly obvious. That's not happening. That should be happening.
Craig has a very, very hard time apologizing.
Yes, because I think he thinks if he apologizes,
he's excusing their behavior.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's not the case.
It's not the case.
Like, they should also be taking accountability and saying like,
Correct.
yeah, you're right. All those stupid little digs that I make are mean, and I'm just trying to like get a rise out of you.
Get under your skin, which is fucked.
Anyways, calling Craig a narcissist, like, shut the fuck up. Like,
that was my next question. Like,
shut the fuck up. Like, I looked up the diagnostic criteria of narcissism. Like, are you kidding me? Shut up.
This is a buzzword though that people like to throw around, and they like to use it because they know that it hurts people, or it's like this big like label.
It's like saying you're like a sociopath.
Yeah.
Like, shut up.
Yeah. And I feel for him because he's like, no, I'm an empath, and I can see he's empathetic. He is a nice human. So like, no, that doesn't mean that he's a narcissist, but I do think it was like a weird argument. Like, it was like, okay, just fucking drop it.
Like, you shouldn't even be allowed to say that. Like, are you a psychologist?
Yeah.
Like, did you run him through like the diagnostic manual and you've come to the conclusion that he's a narcissist?
Yeah, like it's bullshit.
Stop using these words that are
they actually have
big
impact.
words. Like they have impact. People
Mhm.
actually have this
Yeah.
disorder or
Yeah.
like personality disorder.
Yeah.
So shut up.
But people throw it around like it's crazy.
I know. It should almost be a kind of thing where if you call someone that, like, you should be dragged through the mud for using that term
Correct.
out of proper usage.
Yes.
Like, shut up.
I know.
So anyways, that's that on that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Next week we'll see what happens. There's one more episode of the reunion, so looking forward to it.
Ooh.